That's not a knife. That's a knife. Thank you all for all the support that you have given me. Just wanted to get an announcement out there. Met up with my buddy, our buddy, Jimmy Crow, and he offered to supply a knife for another subscriber giveaway. So, congratulations to you all. Once we hit 750 subscribers here on the YouTube channel, we will be giving away this Sin Cut Satchez. He has dyed the scales chocolate brown. He has flame anodized the hardware, really nice looking, and heavy acid etched that blade. Really, really nice work. This one here has a 9CR 13 MOV blade steel. You have a thumb stud and a flipper tab. Of course, you will also be getting a Faithful EDC sticker, a lanyard of your choosing, and a cross keychain, color of your choice as well. So just wanted to give that announcement. The 750 subscriber giveaway has now been introduced, and thank you very much for all of your support. Back to the show. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today we've got the Remette Leopard. Let's get into this box here. Remette RT Sharp Leopard here. Pretty neat little knife. It is a gravity knife. Inside this box here comes with a leather slip. If you don't want to use the pocket clip, so you could put it in your pocket with this nice leather slip. If you don't want to use that pocket clip, keep that titanium nice and clean. Don't worry about getting scratched up. Not a huge fan of that, but maybe after it got broke in, it wouldn't be too bad. Knife does come in a plastic bag with a microfiber cloth, and that's about sums it up on what you get inside the box. This is a branded Remette leather slip. Maybe eventually, maybe leave it in there for a while, maybe get the leather wet if it were mine. This is a pass-around knife, so I can't modify that slip, but maybe if it was formed to the knife, it might be beneficial to be able to put that in the pocket. But let's get to the knife here. So we've got the Remette Leopard. We do have some really nice milling on these titanium handles here. This one here has the lanyard hole on the bottom. So most knives have a lanyard hole out top back. So this is how you're going to hold it here. And the lanyard is on the bottom. So it's kind of a little bit weird. Did not put a lanyard on this one. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this knife, but wanted to give it a full review and let you guys check it out and see what you guys think. Here we go, the Remette Leopard. This is a gravity out the front knife here. So, like I mentioned, you got really nice milling all around on this titanium. You have a titanium pocket clip, which is fairly deep for a milled type pocket clip. This is your activate button. So you push this button open, these wings spread open, and then gravity does the rest. And then to open it, you hold it the other way. And so that's what I keep having issues with. The knife doesn't fully deploy, and I've got to either pull or redo the activation of this button, and it just doesn't always get all the way out. Quite a bit of blade play in this. That is fully locked, so there is quite a bit of blade play. I'll hold it up to the mic for you guys to hear, so you guys could hear that hopefully on the mic there. There's a lot of blade play in this. The finicky factor, or the, you know, getting it just right. See, it's not out all the way. You got to pull it a little bit. I don't want to touch the blade. I want the knife to go out, use it, and go back up, right? If I want to OTF, I want the knife to go out, cut, and come back in. I don't really want to try to get it to come out and then have to mess around with the blade. That just risks, more of these. To be honest with you, cut thumbs, cut fingers, don't really like that part of it. It is a beautiful knife. We have M390 blade steel, 59 to 61 HRC. It is a flat grind. And then there's the specialty, finish. It's a manual, fine grinding, pearlescent surface effect with manual wire drawing effect. So, drawing effect would be for the manual wire, drawing effect would be for your Remette, I would believe, and your M390 on this side here. And then that pearlescent whatever finish, it is a beautiful finish. It's like a sand blasted finish here on the blade, and then you have your satin up here up top, to where they've probably surface ground this blade to a specific thickness, and then cover that up, and then do this specialty pearlescent surface grinding or surface effect on the flat grind themselves. So not going to take away from that. That is absolutely beautiful. Love the look of that. Let's check on sharpness of this guy. Definitely needs a strop. Like I mentioned, I am the last one on the list for this guy. So this guy has been used. Definitely not a fresh edge on this one. Guess I should have checked that out before I started the video. Flat grind. No issues getting through cardboard. It's just not the smoothest getting through that paper. A little bit of stropping will take that out. M390 is an okay material to use your strop to get that edge back to 100%, and you wouldn't have much issue. But all in all, I am just not a fan. So I'm just so, every time I open it, I'm like, am I fully opened? Am I not fully opened? Let me check the blade. Yes, it's got a lot of wiggle. Not to say that, OTFs don't have blade wiggle, right? Because OTFs do, unless you have your ZDP, zero blade play. But this has just got a lot. $270 on this guy. Yes, really, really cool. Great design, cool aesthetics. I just think it's a failed opening mechanism, in my opinion. I'm probably one of the odd ones that don't like it. I'm sure that these guys are a hot item, and most people would have zero issues with it. But as clumsy as I am, messing with knives already, I don't need any extra assistance in cutting my fingers, getting cuts. Just don't need it. See, doesn't even seems like every time. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to be such a downer on such a beautiful knife, but just got to be open and honest with you guys, so that way you're getting my review. Some of you have the same opinions as me, so that's why I'm going to be as brutally honest as I have to be. If you want to get one, mess with it. $270, go for it. I hope you enjoy it way more than I have. It's just not the knife for me. It's very small in size as well. You're just barely over your 4 inches, like 4 1/8 of an inch overall length close. So it's a very small handle. So you've got 1, 2, 3 1/4 inch left before you hit your full number 2 pencil. You've got almost 3/4 of an inch before you get to the size of a closed paramilitary 2. Let's get this guy open here. And it just doesn't open, guys. I don't know how else to say it. It just doesn't. It's not a reliable knife. Hate to be that way. Such a beautiful knife. But got to be honest, got to tell you all the downs as well as the goods. Can't just be happy-go-lucky with every single knife that I see. I've got to actually give you my honest opinion, and sometimes that hurts, and I don't like to do it, and don't like to talk knives down because I love all knives. I would never own one. I just never would. It does not a reliable opening mechanism. You need to get this out in a hurry. You pull it out of your pocket, right? And you fling it open, however you do it. And you need to use that knife. Guess what? It's not locked. You know, it didn't fully seat. You go to cut it and it didn't fully seat, and you're trying to cut and it, you know, locks itself out. So just got to be as honest as I can. It's not a reliable knife. Get yourself a paramilitary 2, $160, $180. Get yourself one of these. You can get you a cheaper version instead of a Microtech. These are $403 at $270. You're talking Ozark Trail. The Walmart Bug Out is a more reliable knife, opening and closing, than this Remette at $270. Hate to be that way, but that's my brutal, honest opinion on this thing. There's the overall size. It is a small knife. We'll get you some measurements here, and then we'll close out this review. I hate to be such a Debbie Downer on this guy, but it is just not acceptable in my opinion. You're at 4 1/8 of an inch overall. You have a cutting edge of 2 7/8. You have the same blade distance. Blade length is 2 and actually 2 13/16. And then overall, you are at 7 1/8 of an inch. So you're a small knife that doesn't open properly. That's not reliably open and closing. It is right hand tip up only, or tip down only. Sorry, it says tip up on the website, so they didn't even get that right. Right hand tip down only. So with the gravity, I'll come over the top here with the gravity. It's got to be tipped down. It is cool. It's a cool mechanism. It's just a failed mechanism in my opinion. Here we go in grams on this guy. 110.2. You're at 3.88 ounces, so not terrible. Not a heavy knife. It's just, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm probably using it wrong. Maybe if I had some more time with it, I could get used to it. But at this point in time, I want to be done with this knife. I don't want to take any more chances of cutting myself or having any more injuries than I already, put on myself. So we've got the Remette Leopard, $270. Blade HQ, Remette sold out of them on their site. So if you're interested, I'll link it down in the description below. It's a hard pass for me, just because of the opening mechanism. Yeah, it's cool. It's innovative, but it just doesn't work. There we go. Did it again, and then I just poked myself because I'm trying to mess with that thing. So there you go. You see it live on screen. So take it as you will. The Remette Leopard. Thank you very much for checking this video out, taking the time out of your day to watch this video. If you guys don't mind checking out the affiliate links down in the description, it is in that Beacons link, top link in the description. I'll also link this down in the description as well. We're getting super close to the 750 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Truly blessed to have each and every one of you. Really looking forward to getting this Sin Cut Sachi out to one lucky winner. Thank you, Jimmy Crow, for the assistance and the support of this channel. That's what I got for y'all today. Thank y'all. Truly blessed to have y'all. And as always, take care and God bless.